Recently, a shocking and highly dramatic altercation involving Naomi and Jade Cargill in a parking lot has set the stage for one of the most talked-about moments in professional wrestling. The unexpected confrontation between the two wrestlers left fans, analysts, and fellow athletes buzzing with speculation. What started as a rivalry between two fierce competitors quickly escalated into an incident that would shake the very foundations of the women's division. At the heart of this unfolding drama is Bianca Belair, a wrestler known for her strength, integrity, and leadership. Her role in the aftermath of the confrontation has placed her at the center of a storm, as she is forced to address the actions of her close friend Naomi and the implications of those actions for the entire wrestling community. This article will dive deep into the incident, exploring the motivations behind the confrontation, the perspectives of those involved, and the lasting impact it will have on the women's division in WWE. The rivalry between Naomi and Jade Cargill. The tension leading up to the incident in the parking lot did not appear overnight. For months, Naomi and Jade Cargill had been embroiled in a fierce rivalry that seemed to intensify with each passing week. What began as a series of intense exchanges and promos soon manifested into physical confrontations in the ring. Both women, eager to assert their dominance in the women's division, traded barbs and jabs in interviews, often hinting at deeper personal issues that went beyond the competition. Naomi, a veteran of the sport, and Cargill, a rising star with unmatched potential, found themselves on a collision course as each sought to establish themselves as the top female wrestler in WWE. The rivalry reached its boiling point on the night of the altercation. Tensions between the two had been simmering for weeks, and the stage was set for a final showdown. As the evening wore on and the arena emptied out, Naomi and Jade Cargill found themselves outside, alone in the parking lot, where their emotions finally erupted. What followed was a physical altercation that shocked fans and onlookers alike. The confrontation was caught on camera, and it quickly spread across social media platforms, leaving fans in a state of disbelief. The parking lot incident became the subject of endless discussions and debates in wrestling forums, with fans taking sides and analyzing every moment in the hopes of uncovering the truth behind the altercation. The immediate fallout, the immediate aftermath of the parking lot altercation was chaotic, to say the least. Fans, both online and in person, were left in shock as they attempted to process what had just transpired. Wrestling news outlets were quick to pick up the story, framing it as a pivotal moment in the women's division. The incident not only raised questions about Naomi and Carly's futures, but also brought Bianca Belair into the conversation. Bianca, a friend of Naomi's and a respected leader within the division, was put in a difficult position. Fans and analysts alike speculated about her potential involvement in the situation. Was she caught in the middle? Would she support Naomi? Or would she side with Jade Cargill? The answers to these questions would become clear as Bianca stepped into the spotlight to address the situation publicly. Bianca Belair's response. In the days following the parking lot incident, Bianca Belair felt compelled to speak out. As a central figure in the women's division, her perspective on the situation was crucial. Bianca and Naomi had shared a long-standing friendship, one built on mutual respect and trust. Their bond had been forged over years of hard work and shared experiences. However, the recent altercation between Naomi and Jade Cargill forced Bianca to reflect on her relationship with Naomi and what was truly right for the division as a whole. Bianca's response was thoughtful, measured, and emotionally charged. In a heartfelt interview, Bianca explained her decision to confront Naomi about her actions. "I've always believed in standing up for what's right, and I couldn't remain silent," Bianca shared. She emphasized that, while her loyalty to Naomi remained strong, she could not ignore what had happened in the parking lot. "We should be lifting each other up, not tearing each other down," Bianca continued, stressing the importance of unity among women in wrestling. Her words resonated deeply with fans, many of whom admired her for taking a stand and for her unwavering commitment to the values of integrity and respect. The emotional toll of the situation weighed heavily on Bianca. "It was tough because I care about both of them," she reflected. "I wanted to be there for Naomi, but I couldn't ignore what she did." As a prominent figure within the WWE Women's Division, Bianca knew that her actions would set a precedent for others in the locker room. Her stance was clear. She would not condone behavior that undermined the sense of camaraderie and support that should define the division. "I know that my actions can influence others, and I wanted to set a positive example," Bianca stated. Naomis Scrutiny and Support for Jade Cargill. The fallout from the parking lot altercation had a profound impact on Naomi's reputation within the wrestling community. The attack on Jade Cargill was met with widespread condemnation, and Naomi faced increasing scrutiny for her actions. Many fans, wrestling personalities, and even her fellow wrestlers questioned her approach to conflict resolution. The intensity of her rivalry with Cargill had crossed a line, and Naomi's behavior had jeopardized her standing in WWE. However, the wrestling community is known for its ability to come together during times of crisis, and Naomi found herself surrounded by both criticism and support. Many wrestlers called for accountability, urging Naomi to reflect on her actions and the consequences they could have for her career. "We all have our struggles, but we need to handle them differently," one wrestler remarked, offering advice and encouragement. Naomi's peers recognized that while mistakes were made, it was how Naomi responded to them that would define her future in the industry. Despite the backlash, Naomi also received support from her fans, who rallied around her in the aftermath of the incident. Social media platforms exploded with messages of encouragement and belief in Naomi's ability to bounce back. "We believe in you, Naomi. You can come back stronger," one fan tweeted, exemplifying the wrestling community's supportive nature. This outpouring of support highlighted the importance of growth and redemption in the world of professional wrestling. For Naomi, this incident could serve as a turning point, a chance to reflect, learn from her mistakes, and regain her position as one of the division's top stars. Bianca's role as a leader in the women's division. Bianca's decision to confront Naomi placed her in a leadership position that extended beyond just her actions in the ring. By speaking out against Naomi's behavior, Bianca demonstrated that she was committed to fostering a culture of respect and accountability within the WWE Women's Division. "We need to hold each other accountable for our actions. That's how we grow," she asserted. Her decision to take a stand inspired many of her fellow wrestlers, who saw her actions as an example of leadership and integrity. As a result, Bianca's actions helped create a ripple effect in the locker room. Other wrestlers, both established stars and up-and-coming talent, began to reflect on their own behavior and how it could impact the overall culture of the division. Bianca's leadership not only addressed the specific incident involving Naomi and Jade Cargill, but also set a broader tone for the future of the women's division. By emphasizing the importance of unity, respect, and personal growth, Bianca positioned herself as a beacon of positive change in a competitive industry. The future of Naomi, Bianca, and Jade Cargill. Looking ahead, the incident between Naomi, Bianca, and Jade Cargill opens up a world of possibilities for future storylines in WWE. Fans are already speculating about the potential fallout from the confrontation. One popular theory is that the altercation could lead to a long-standing rivalry between Naomi and Bianca. The friendship between the two wrestlers has been tested, and this could pave the way for an epic showdown in the ring. As one fan put it, "Their friendship has been tested, and it could lead to an unforgettable rivalry. On the other hand, Bianca could also find herself teaming up with Jade Cargill, forging a powerful alliance between the two women. Fans are excited about the possibility of this partnership, especially given the strength and resilience both women bring to the table. Imagine the matches they could have together. It would be incredible, one fan suggested, hinting at the potential for dynamic tag team matches that could captivate audiences around the world. For Naomi, the future remains uncertain, but there is still hope for redemption. The incident provides her with an opportunity to rebuild relationships, both with Bianca and with Jade Cargill. If Naomi can reflect on her actions, learn from her mistakes, and demonstrate her commitment to personal growth, she could regain her place as a respected member of the women's division. I want to show Bianca that I can be better. Naomi might express in future interviews, signaling her desire to make amends and earn back the trust of those around her. The evolving landscape of women's wrestling. The parking lot incident involving Naomi, Bianca, and Jade Cargill is more than just a moment of drama. It represents a turning point in the evolution of the women's division in WWE. The incident underscores the importance of unity, support, and accountability among female wrestlers. It highlights the need for a healthy and empowering environment in which women can support one another, grow, and thrive. As women's wrestling continues to gain prominence, incidents like this serve as a reminder of the challenges and opportunities that come with being a female athlete in a competitive, high-stakes industry. The actions of wrestlers like Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill will have lasting implications for their careers and for the women's division as a whole. However, the wrestling community remains committed to growth, redemption, and support. Fans and wrestlers alike are eager to see how these remarkable athletes navigate the complexities of their relationships, careers, and the ever-changing world of professional wrestling. Conclusion. In the aftermath of the parking lot incident, one thing is clear. The women's division in WWE is evolving, and the actions of Naomi, Bianca, and Jade Cargill will shape the future of wrestling for years to come. This dramatic confrontation has opened up new storylines, sparked meaningful discussions about accountability, and shown the importance of leadership within the division. As we continue to follow the journeys of these remarkable athletes, we are reminded that professional wrestling is not just about competition. It's about relationships, growth, and the collective journey of everyone involved. Stay tuned for updates as we witness the unfolding stories of Naomi, Bianca, and Jade Cargill in the ever-changing world of wrestling.